How'd you all dig the movie?
Yeah. That was a documentary, man.
A documentary, that's right. And the main objective was to get the truth in the hands of people. Now, I know that some of your favorite elected officials were in there in some very unflattering ways, and I'm sorry that it's that way. But it is what it is, and I have to live on principles, and I got to live on truth. And if they can live with themselves in compromising themselves in our community in this way, then they deserve a starring role in Bootlicker. Are there any particular questions regarding the film that anyone has? Yes, sir.
I'll just make a statement.
Yes, sir.
That a vote is innocent, and it is innocent each new time that you cast it. It is very possible to vote wrong. It is a real problem if you vote wrong twice in a row.
That's right. That's right. So, I mean, take your vote seriously and make sure that you make your vote count. I hate seeing a city run in a way that it's run by a strong hand of a person who has completely and obvious racist intents. And I would hope that all people would feel that way. Now, not just black people. I want all people to be against racism. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I know Lacey is not supporting Mr. Reed, but I am, and I supported Lacey's father. I supported Lacey. I supported Jamila. But, you know, Lacey didn't support this man when he ran. He was black, you know, he's black and his race thing. But I can make a decision for myself. This city does not progress. The north side looks like Beirut for real. I mean, I used to look too lackadaisical.
Or Afghanistan.
And so I'm ready for a change, and that's why I'm voting for Reed. So I don't care who Lacey supports. I don't care who Jamila supporting. I worked for Jamila and got her in the first time. But I'm just saying, I don't feel like I have to, you know, go by what they say.
No, I hope that everyone will feel that way. Yes, sir.
City took 60 homes, 24 buildings from our eminent domain. And we put up a mural that says, end eminent domain abuse. And that's not a black or white issue, that's a justice issue. And I think the problem with the Slade administration isn't, I shouldn't say it's not black, I can't say that. I say it's a matter of fairness and abuse of power. Yep. You know, you have to figure out that the development should benefit the people that are there, not tear their homes down and build expensive new homes for someone else. So that's my comment for the evening.
Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Any chance this could be put on DVD and not out to the people?
It definitely will. I have some more showings. There are some colleges that are interested. I happen to be a member of Phi Theta Kappa, which is the Honor Society fraternity, and that group is very interested in having this circulate in some colleges. So, you know, as soon as I get finished with that, then we could get it out on DVD. Yes, sir.
One thing that wasn't mentioned in the documentary was Slade's continual meddling in the affairs of the St. Louis Public Schools. He made a point, rather than working with the people that were already here, to go outside and bring these charter schools in from all corners of creation,
Sure.
whose performance was worse than the institutions we already had here. Now, fortunately, the present administration, we've got a little stability going, and things are going in the right direction again. But it's been despite, not because, of our fair mayor.
Sure. It's been mentioned many times. Yes, sir.
One thing that I will never forget, my name is Lyman Nixon from Chicago. In 2008, the state of Missouri cast 2,295,000 votes for President of the United States. Now, President Barack Obama lost the election in 2008 by 3,500 votes, which represents 0.012%
fraction of 1%. In St. Louis, there were 28 wards. And there was one ward that went for McCain. That ward was the 23rd ward, and that was Mayor Slade's ward. And we're talking about that still. All right.
Absolutely. If anyone wants to get in touch with me, if you want to write down my email address, I'm accessible. I'm just a regular person who made a movie about a bunch of bootlickers. So if you want to get in touch with me, you can certainly write my email down, and I'll try to get back to everyone. My email is Terry Artis, TerryArtis 64 at yahoo.com. So if you have anything that you would like to talk to me about, feel free to get involved. Also, this bucket is a nice empty bucket now, but if you'd like to donate, I'm going to bring the film back here too, and of course that costs money, because we had a whole line of people who didn't get in, so I got to do another performance.
Good.
So if you would like to donate, please feel free. This bucket will be up in the back. Yes, sir, Mr. Carter.
Terry, I want to first and foremost commend you for your efforts and state that I've watched you over the last 4 or 5 years, and you have been on this issue with exposing these things from a grassroots level. And I'm going to challenge everybody in here. I ain't got the $2 left, but I'm going to put that in there. And I'm going to challenge everybody in here that's able to donate to your cause. Because we need people like you to continue to bring information to us.
I appreciate it. And the state of Missouri, Slade's people got in touch with the state to try to have them remove the advertisement from my website. My River City Examiner, it is the only disadvantaged business enterprise, minority business enterprise certified publication in the entire state of Missouri. And he contacted his people, and I'll even say Mr. Scott Simon of Provergent Strategies contacted the state to tell them that what was on my site was offensive. Now, offensive is, that's subjective, isn't it?
First Amendment debatable.
Thank you. So that's happened. So, like he said, to keep things like this coming, see, they're going to come after me in every way they can. They want to shut me down. You know that. I mean, that's just the nature of the game. And I accept that. I'm cool with it. But I've got to fight back. And the way to fight back is to get this word out to people. So,
And you need money.
The theater costs money to rent, folks. They don't donate this at all. I pay a good penny, and I have to pay general liability too. So, if you could be so kind so that we can continue these shows, and I'll start working on my next film, which will be, of course, Bootlicker 2.
A pair of bootlickers!
Yes, sir. I've listened to your comments on Mayor Slade and the things he's doing to try to block you, this, that, and the other.
Yes, sir.
I will say this here. If you know he's trying to do that there's got to be a snitch in here. To go back and tell him what you want to do.
Well, he did that on the way. He actually did that. They made the call in the wake of my my KMOX radio interview, where I had to give Mr. Brennan a tongue lashing. Okay, him and Debbie, I had to put them right. They invited me on for 15 minutes, and they extended it to an hour because we were having some brisk conversation. So right after that, and I swear to you, it was an hour and a half later, the state called me to tell me that it happened. So don't have no illusion, Yeah, there wasn't a snitch. Well, the snitch was Charlie Brennan. I told Charlie, I know you have to defend your livelihood, Charlie, but you cannot expect me to act like the emperor isn't butt naked like a jaybird. Yes, sir.
The question is, now that we are enlightened on the truth, we have an election coming up. Now, what are we going to do? how many of us are going to knock on doors and enlighten people in North St. Louis who are confused right now